You are now listening to the Salty Virgins Podcast.
Welcome to the Salty Virgins Club podcast. I'm your host, Jordan. I'm joined here by Kevin and Jackson because Patrick got too drunk to sit down at his computer, a thing that he does daily.
And talk?
And talk.
Pat did tell you what I did last night just to get that tournament taste out of his mouth.
Oh, that tournament was horrible.
Listen, I kind of had fun.
Listen, besides like the 45-minute stretch that involved me screaming at Kevin, I had plenty of fun.
Overall, there were definitely a lot of moments of non-fun, but I think overall I had fun.
There were moments where I was like, I will get up and walk away from this fucking game. I'll do it. Fuck that $25.
And the thing was, we didn't win any money, but our scores matched up well enough to people in our division that it was like we were one game
We were
away.
Close. Yeah.
We also played ourselves out of our division.
We did.
Yeah.
And then I looked at the upper division, and it was like, we're going to need to start getting some dubs if we're going to play in that division.
We're just going to get our shit pushed, like just donate $100 to get our shit pushed in, yeah.
So
we can do that for free.
But I did play some solos before we hopped on today, and when I play solos, I think that's why my KD's so locked in, because I have games where I just like drop, get killed, gulag, get killed. And then there's games where I like get a kill, gulag, win my gulag, get a kill, die. It's like it's all very steady games. So my KD's pretty locked or like near 1, but I was getting clapped today. I was having no fun.
Kevin was
no
having
reason for
a
me to
bad
be
time. He was playing
full simping before we recorded today and getting punished for it.
Listen, there's no winners in simping.
Overall, I had fun, and I think that we have some friends that would also play and stuff like that. So even if not all of us want to play in future events, I think I'm going to try and plan a couple more things like that. I don't mind dropping a little bit of money for that because I like the competitive atmosphere, and if I can play against people that also stink, I'm kind of in on it.
Yeah,
I just don't want our friendship to break down live on the internet again.
Yeah, listen, maybe we might need to discuss a little bit more strategy beforehand, but also, it is what it is. Like, I don't think it was... I think all things considered, when you're playing that game, you can't really take anything personally because everything stinks and we're all upset at all times. Mm-hmm. So it's just like, at the end, you know what? We're all mad, whatever.
Also, it's not even like it's the worst stream we've ever had. Like, 3 weeks ago, I just left and had to go deflea a cat and just... left you guys high and dry
for like 2 hours.
The stream was just watching you in a lobby as we won a fucking Kingslayer trios match.
Didn't get to stream that. That would have been nice.
It was so funny.
Anyway, for those of you who don't care about video games, Kevin got married a second time.
Yeah, this is our first podcast. So I actually didn't miss any podcasts, did I?
No.
Because
have I still not missed a podcast? Have I missed?
No, you missed some when you went to Europe.
Oh, that's right. I missed when I went to Europe.
Have
you missed any, Jordan?
Nope.
I don't think I had missed any before Europe. Pat and Jackson are they're not coming to the pizza party at the end of the semester.
That's a fact. Our 2 years is coming up kind of fast.
I looked back I listened to episode 1 the other day.
It's still funny.
And it was like, that was a long fucking time ago. Mm-hmm. That was over a year and a half ago now?
Yeah. Yeah. That was several mental states ago.
Every once in a while I play someone in Rocket League and they go, oh, like, is that podcast real? And I say yes. And they go, is it on Spotify? Someone asks, is it on YouTube? And I'm like, well,
yes.
Sort of.
Also, yes.
It is on YouTube.
We have like a third of our episodes. A lot of the music ones got cut.
Oh, right, yeah.
They were just like,
but yeah, it is on YouTube. But I say yes, and then they always go, whoa, you guys have a ton of episodes. And I'm like, I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
We're resilient in the face of adversity.
It's a good thing, but it's overwhelming when coming into a podcast. Because like some people like to start from the beginning. Like when I started with mixtape, I was like, maybe I'll start at the beginning. No way. They have been going for 3 years. Or 2 years when I started, I guess.
Jackson was like, start it National Cereal Day and move forward. And I was like, okay.
Fair.
It was a good pick.
I don't think I've listened to National Cereal Day. I might just go listen. I might cry if I listen to that.
Yeah, I want to go back, but like I can't.
It hurts. Sometimes they reply to each. Really, it's Coley replying to Tyler's tweet, which is interesting.
It's white guilt.
And I just get sad when that happens. It's like, man, these guys are funny.
But also, Cole's tweets is kind of stinking since the podcast ended. It's been mostly like Boston sports takes.
You say Coley's tweets?
Yeah.
Yeah. All he really has is the sports takes and interactions with Trilly. If we're being completely honest.
Still like you, Coley. Anyway,
I like
you replied to
enough slander because they will come at us and they will come at us hard.
Who will?
The Barstool Defense Force.
Anyway, Kevin got married twice. The second one was nice. It was in a barn. We all got drunk. Big drunk.
I almost knocked over his cake, I guess.
He did almost knock over the cake.
I've very rarely seen Jackson that drunk.
And yet he seems to get that drunk all the time.
I don't know if I've ever seen someone move like Jackson did that night.
Jackson put on his fun accountant pants.
He had his fucking dancing shoes on.
He sure did. He was dancing up a storm.
My legs hurt for like 3 days, but you know what? No hangover.
Yeah, I don't know how you didn't have a hangover, because I woke up and my insides were my outsides immediately.
I actually had a limited hangover. I had a light headache, but I didn't really get a chance to drink until probably most people started leaving. Like, I was just nursing one, because you're talking to so many fucking people.
Yeah.
And it's good because it was nice because, you get to talk to everybody, and everybody understands you only get to talk for so long, but, it really is. It was kind of nice. People started leaving early, and the crowd thinned early because a lot of people came and kind of left. I think a lot because they just wanted to kind of like pay respects and then leave because of COVID, and that was cool because it reduced the crowd a lot early, and it allowed me and Kayla to relax a little bit earlier too, which was nice. And then I started getting drunk because people started telling the bartender that the drinks were for me, and they were coming. They were coming like a step below Harris level of drinks.
Oh yeah.
Also, Patrick's dad didn't make it to dinner of my wedding.
He just put his head down and said no.
A grown
I
man
am ready to go home
with 3 children in the workforce, one of whom is married. 4 of them. Sorry, I said 3. 4 of them. 4 children in the workforce. One of whom who's married. He did not make it to dinner of my wedding. He had his head on the table, and he was rolling his head to dance with the music. And the thing was, I didn't see that. I saw that his head on the table. I thought he was pouting because they were the last table number. And they were going to be like 12 rather than 14, but Kayla and I thought it would be funny to switch them to 14 because we knew they'd complain about it. So he had his head on the table, and me and his wife were like talking across the room, laughing at him because he had his head on the table because we thought he was being dramatic about table 7, table 8. Turns out he was fucking wasted, and he was trying to keep the room from spinning. Had I known, like, we had one of Kayla's family members is diabetic and needs to eat on a schedule and this and that, and they were like, yeah, eat whenever, like, the food's set up. We could have gotten him fucking food, but he didn't. I don't know if he can't communicate how drunk he is. He's too proud, and everyone just kind of thought he was being dramatic because he had a tendency to be a little dramatic. Nope, that man was toasted. He went. After dinner was served, Patrick made him a plate. He didn't touch it. He went
home
to his car, and he just slept in the car. We never saw him again.
To be fair, that's how I thought our day was going to go. Because, like, we started off kind of hot.
We did start pretty hot. We were drinking scotch relatively early in the morning. We started with Bloody
Marys
and mimosas.
Scotch at noon. And then you guys went and did whatever with the photos, and then I went and
we were drinking. We were forced to drink during the photos.
Hey, I can't complain about that. Those photos are gonna come out fantastic. I'm so excited. The fucking one picture they sent us already,
pretty good.
Yeah, so I think they'll be ready within the week. I don't know the exact timeline. I just kind of wait until they're available, and then Kayla sends me a link. But
sounds like most of your life.
Yeah, honestly, I'm excited for those. But yeah, it was a really good time. As far as weddings go, nothing went wrong. Like, little things. Everybody's suit fit slightly incorrect, and Men's Warehouse isn't gonna do shit about it. They already have my money. They're not gonna do shit about it. I sent back a feedback and complained about it. They were like, "Oh, we're so sorry." And I was like,
"Oh, go fuck yourself. You paid us."
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm going in.
Do about anything about the money you paid.
Yeah, and to be fair, I could have complained harder, but I was just kind of like, I don't know, man. It's over. Everything's over and paid for and done, and I'm just kind of like free now. So I do need to go. I get a free suit from them, which I guess to get back on topic, everybody's suit fit didn't really fit. I never got my mask. Like, my mask was in a bag that got like filled with trash at the like rehearsal dinner. I didn't realize the mask was still in there, and then they used it as a trash bag and threw it away. So we were gonna do mask pictures, but then Lucas forgot his mask, and we were like, "Fuck it, never mind. We're just not gonna do that." But besides that, everything went well. And it's been 2 weeks, and we have no reports of anybody having any sort of symptoms.
Nope, I'm chilling.
Which is a big win, because
I'm
I
good.
was pretty nervous about that, because the wedding wasn't as distanced as I had envisioned, which I contributed to, but it was a fucking blast.
It was a great time. It was a great time. I had fun. Jackson had fun. Casey had fun. I drank a lot.
I think Pat and Kara had fun. I wish they could tell us.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they were here to tell us.
My dad, I think, had a really, really, really good time.
Yeah, he's finally rid of you.
Yeah,
He's fucking happy.
as did Kayla's mom, which was good. It was a good day. The whole weekend was good. The night before at the hotel, the night after at the hotel were both very, very fun.
But yeah, good times. Good times had by all. Thankfully.
I definitely gained weight though. Fucking Colorado and then Lucas's bachelor party.
Oh yeah, that had to be rough.
I got drunk for like, out of 14 days, I probably got drunk like 12 of them.
That's a lot.
Because it was like pre-wedding, wedding, honeymoon, Lucas bachelor party, like non-stop, no break. Yeah, it was 12 out of 14 is conservative too. It was bad for my body, so I'm a little bit back on the weight loss grind. But it was all good stuff. It was a good 2 weeks. It was a great time to not have to work.
Happy
and then
pound.
this week I was chilling a little bit at work.
Except when the Fed called, after hours.
Yeah, I had stressful moments at work, but for the week I was pretty much chilling because a lot of my shit's blocked, and I'm just not asking for work.
Pretty good.
I don't want to go back.
You gotta.
I'm just gonna win the lottery.
Listen, that's my dream.
I wish. I'm just gonna start sports betting and then make a lot of money doing that. I'm gonna start betting on the NFL games.
Make your fucking algorithm then.
I'm not gonna do that. I can't bet on NFL.
You can't, because you'd end up betting against the Bears and then they'd win.
I did watch a lot of NFL today.
Big NFL day.
Jackson, did you go to B-Dubs?
No, I actually went to a friend's house and we watched the late games. Because they were, one of them's a 49ers fan. Yeah. His wife's a 49ers fan.
I know where you went.
Yeah. I know you know, but the listeners.
Gio listens.
But yeah.
I was at home all day, alone. Kayla went shopping. And I usually would watch with Dan. He's traveling the world right now, or traveling the state. I don't know.
Where is he?
He needs to be inside.
He hasn't been home.
should
He hasn't
probably
been
be
home
inside.
in a long time. But it was nice. This weekend was the first weekend in a while that I just I sat at my desk a lot and sat at my couch a lot.
Pretty good.
And that was it. Because then next weekend I'm getting scammed next weekend because I'm getting scammed. I'll say it. I'm going to Tampa for a wedding because they had a wedding, but they decided to push back the wedding for the most part because of COVID. But they're kind of doing what Kayla and I did. So they're having a wedding with just the bridal party, and then immediate family at the venue, wedding and then a dinner, no bar, all the formal get up shit. And they're having a rehearsal. So we have
they shouldn't get a gift.
And Kayla's in the wedding. So we have to drive to Tampa to go be in this wedding. There's a wedding immediately followed by a dinner. Do we get the dinner for free? We get the dinner for free, but no alcohol at all. No alcohol.
No alcohol. Period?
No alcohol, period.
Is this a Jesus thing?
Not at the rehearsal dinner, not at the fucking wedding.
Not,
Is this a Jesus thing?
No BYOB?
Kevin is now getting the information.
I don't know. She does this shit where she comes up and then she wants to talk to me while things are going on, and then she chooses when she mutes my mic. So it's like, well, you guys are talking, so I got no idea what she said. She needs to let me choose when to mute the microphone.
Because podcast is a visual medium, just so everyone knows. Like Kayla just flipped off Kevin.
So I don't even know what I was fucking talking about, dude.
The wedding. No alcohol at a wedding, which means
I'm getting
scammed. To a wedding.
I'm getting completely scammed. But the nice thing is we're gonna get to go see Lucas and Morgan's new house, and maybe we'll get to see Brandon. Not sure because we're gonna leave Monday morning because also the wedding's on Sunday. Rehearsal Friday, wedding Sunday. So I have to leave Monday morning.
I've seen a lot more Sunday weddings, and I know that's
cheaper.
because of the pandemic, and it's cheaper. But like, respect your guests. People have to travel.
Listen.
Yeah.
Well, no, I was gonna say even Pat can have a Saturday wedding, but no, his wedding's on a Friday.
Pat's Friday, and the thing is, I think Saturday is the best day to be considered to guests. I get it's more expensive. I did a Saturday. I get it. I think Friday's better than Sunday. Because
Friday's better than Sunday because then you're not trying to have to go to work maybe or like
and if you're local and you need to, you can still work Friday, depending on the time, I guess. Yeah. Right. I think they're doing an afternoon, so you'd have to take work. You could, but like, yeah, if you need to, you can do that. But also, it's for me like it's so much. Friday, I can even sometimes not take off a Friday and just not like you know what I mean. Fridays are just like the best day at work where you can. It's kind of like easy.
You can slip out.
Taking a Monday off is nice because like you get that extra day on the weekend, but then usually that's the travel day, right?
Yeah.
So if you take the Friday off, that means that if you need to travel back, you have Saturday and Sunday on the back end.
Yep.
So I do appreciate that where it's like, you know, you do have to take a day off, which is an inconvenience, but also you can kind of make it work. So, I'm probably going to take a couple days off because there's going to be stuff before, but then it's just going to be, you have the Saturday, Sunday afterwards to like hangover, recover, travel, which makes it less stressful. Hydrate. I hate like traveling and then just like going to sleep, waking up and working the next day. It's always like
it's trash. So. Absolute trash.
Sunday is the worst day to get married. Sunday weddings are trash. Sorry.
Yeah, no Sunday weddings, no fall weddings,
and no alcohol. I'm sick.
Is that a Jesus thing? Like, what the fuck is that about?
I don't know. I was like
somebody needs to explain.
Might be a
I don't even think there's a cash bar. It's like I can't even choose to drink.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it might not. So it has to be religious.
Like, you're making me drive to Tampa. You should be paying for some fucking drinks. But like, I can't even choose to drink. Upsetting. I don't know.
Might need to sneak in a flask.
Weddings are trash. Weddings can be fun.
They can be. Yours is the most fun, and not just because it was you, but in general. Like, there was no weirdness about it, and maybe it's because I knew most of the people. But like,
yeah, Kayla and I talked about that. Both of our parties were very cohesive. Even like Crystal with that group, like she didn't do the bachelorette party, but when she was with them, there was no like riffs. All the parties were very cohesive without us having to like do much policing, which is really nice. It makes it a lot easier, and it makes it a lot easier because if there's like issues with that, because I've been on bachelor parties where there's like groups and stuff, right? If there's issues with that, then as the groom or bride, you have like more stress and less time to have fun because you're trying to make sure everyone else has fun. But it was cool that like I had different friend groups that all came together for that, but everyone was very like cohesive and was very much like there was no issues, which makes it a lot easier.
Yes. It was very nice.
So it was a good time overall, and I'm glad that I don't have to spend money on that anymore. So.
And all you get is gifts now.
Yeah, now we have checks to cash and thank you cards to write. We're being a little late on the thank you cards, but honestly, whatever, dude. We're going to put them in the mail. They're not going to get there for a month anyway, so what's a couple days?
Yeah, USPS is dead, so,
They killed it.
I think I'm going to have to go. I always vote by mail. I think I'm going to have to go vote in person, and I'm sick that I have to do that. I've always trusted vote by mail. They even do like tracking and stuff, but now it's like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna just go like early vote, so hopefully there's no one at a location. Maybe they'll do. What they should do is let you schedule times to early vote.
I feel like
5-minute slots.
I feel like at this point we should just vote. Like we should just get this done. It should just be a mass exodus of ballots going out to people, and we should, like Bo said, we should just get this done because it feels like there's nothing really to talk about.
What do you mean? Like vote how?
By mail, in person, Like, you have...
We don't need to wait till November 2nd or 3rd here.
Today till November.
Whose opinion is changing? No one's opinion is changing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's nothing to talk about anymore.
Like I heard that they had the first debate scheduled for, like,
these debates
October?
matter not.
What a waste of fucking time.
Who's on the fence? Who's on the fence?
That's
and if you're on the fence, please call
just
us so we can have you on
yelling at
this.
Who's going, you know what? I think these two individuals, what they have to say tonight is going to sway me on their issues.
I know who is the the undecided voter. I need to know because, what are you not decided about?
Trump is just going to berate Biden.
Oh, for sure. It's going to be the worst 3 hours of anyone's life.
And
I
it's
might
just
have
going
to
to
watch
dominate
it,
the news cycle for like 5 days.
I might have to drink and watch it.
Every time
we might have to Twitch stream it.
Every time Trump goes like this, does this thing, whatever. You got to drink 3 sips.
Listen, we have those things go for like an hour. We can't be done in 5 minutes.
Listen.
Why aren't we playing? Why aren't we doing drinking Twitch streams?
Because there's latency.
Where we. What? It doesn't matter. What do you mean?
I mean, everybody's on a delay.
No, yeah, but I'm saying. Not like I'm saying
but...
like video games. Like we play video games, and every time something happens, we drink.
That's our IP.
We could play like Among Us, and every time somebody every time you get eliminated, you drink. Anytime you can make up. We could all play fucking Call of Duty, and every time you go down, you drink. Every time you get eliminated, you drink twice. Some shit like that, right?
Listen, we get 2 games in.
Lowest kills of every game. Kills of every game you drink. We could play Fall Guys. Every time you get eliminated, you drink. Why aren't we doing that?
Well, because we haven't had a business meeting in 4 months.
Yeah, we've just been kind of remembering at the last minute, we have to put out content.
I've been doing my best to keep everyone afloat here. No one has given me any help.
We just all right, Sunday, 7 p.m., a text goes out. All right, when are we going to record? Oh, an hour? All right, cool.
It's chaos. Chaos in our group chat. We will talk about anything except what we need to be doing.
And we got on and had 30 minutes of relatively relatable discussion that we just did not fucking record.
Nope.
Lost to the ether.
So
you love to see it. Anyway,
maybe one day we'll get organized. Maybe not.
Probably.
I'm still having fun.
I looked at some cool art today, so that was fun.
When? All right, one more question, Jordan. When are you gonna start playing Fall Guys with us so we can do Fall Guys streams?
I will play Fall Guys, but I won't be able to be in your party because it's not cross.
That's what I'm saying. Is when are you gonna start playing it on a PC?
When are you gonna buy me a PC? You're the one with Mr. Moneybags over here.
Listen, if you were getting married soon, but hey.
Listen, if I was getting married or engaged,
just to get a computer, I see the vision.
Can't do nothing for you, buddy. I don't know what to tell you.
She's fucking passed the fuck out.
She's getting you a PS5. I'm getting you a PC.
It's lit.
Oh. All right. So what'd you do? You went and saw some art today?
Yeah, I saw some Van Goghs, some Picassos, some Degas, some Monets and Monets, and they are different people.
Sure. I saw a lot of those names in Europe.
Yeah, they're over there too. Yeah,
they were on the little placards below the
painting. Yeah, they say what the painting's about. I also learned a couple things. So a lot of those paintings got saved and collected by women, which I did not know. The little sisters or the sister-in-laws and stuff like that thought, hey, this is probably something we should save because this is kind of cool. And then they did, and that's how we have some of those things.
I mean, that's not a surprise at all.
It's not a surprise, but it's cool.
Men don't contribute to anything nice in history.
No. Most of the things they do is bad.
Fun, sure. Nice, not so much.
No.
But entertaining, memorable, sure. Good? It is what it is.
But it was nice to see some, real sophisticated art. Learned a lot about Impressionism. Learned that France is real rigid about a lot of stuff for no reason.
Rigid about a lot of stuff how?
Cooking and art and stuff has to follow very specific rules, and that's how we got Impressionism. Because they were nah, fuck that. I'm not gonna draw lines around these grapes, and you're gonna fucking like it. And we did.
Sure.
Yeah, and that's how we got Impressionism. And then somehow we got Pablo Picasso out of that. That's not a thing I understand.
Was he just, like, a lot of drugs?
I don't know if it was that. I don't know what it was. I think he was just like, nah, I'm going to be avant-garde and really weird. And he was like, okay.
Like drugs?
Sure. Maybe. He died in the 70s, which is bothersome to me.
Wait.
Yeah, when you say
Picasso died in 73.
Yeah.
19?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
When I learned that was like one of the most wild things. Like,
What?
You assume he dies in like 1756.
18.
Like,
Yeah, like,
When you said 73, I was like 1873. Yeah.
like this man's dying of cholera or some bullshit.
19?
No,
He had like.
he was dropping tabs of acid.
Was there computers yet?
Yeah, well,
not home
technically, but
computers.
not
He
home
had a
computers.
television?
He had
Yeah.
a television. Yeah.
He had color TV. Color! He had color
He saw
No,
people
he
land on the
didn't.
moon.
Oh my god. Today I fucking learned.
Yeah.
He had a car?
Yeah, he had multiple cars. They were choices. He didn't just
so
have the
many
Model
cars.
T.
He had nice cars.
He went to a car dealership and just picked out a car. He didn't just get whatever fucking Henry Ford put in his driveway.
Correct.
That's nuts to me.
He saw the end of legal segregation.
I also know absolutely nothing about history.
I know a lot and a little all at the same time.
And the gauging of timelines of when events happened
That's the bigger
absolutely
issue.
lost on me.
Because it's like, well, 1850 was a really long time ago, but in the cosmic span of, like, history, like human history...
Dude, 2000 was a long time ago.
Yeah.
But it's not.
It's
it was so
not.
recent.
Like, we were alive and we remember things from 2000.
That fuck. 2000 is such a long time ago.
And yet, not that long.
Alright. So art is cool.
Gender reveals, not cool.
People can't stop fucking burning down the planet with gender reveals.
They won't do it. They will not do it.
It happened last year and it happened again this year.
It's
I
as
just-
if... Go ahead.
Fireworks? Like, why? Why do you need... Why
Like a
are
shit
you renting...
ton of fireworks too.
Not just, like, a small amount of fireworks. Because if it's, like, 2 bottle rockets, like, all right, I get it. Like, that's fun and whimsical.
Fill
or
a
whatever.
fucking softball with powder. Dunk it
Whiff
through
a few
hoop.
times. Make yourself a meme.
Dunk on your wife like a fucking regular person. Like, what?
What are you fucking doing?
I don't understand.
It-
I'm just gonna tweet it.
Hey, we're having a boy.
Just like a picture of the letter. That's it.
I think
Or
that-
we could do you could do the influencer thing where you like have people vote, and then if you get enough upvotes on a post, you reveal it.
I'm not doing that. If you do that,
If for 500 retweets, I'll reveal the fucking gender of
I
my
will
child.
absolutely flay you both. I'm not doing this with you.
500 retweets, and you get to know. And then if you subscribe, we'll tell you the top candidates for names. Interesting. What do you think?
No. I'm
No?
good.
Not in?
No. I'm out.
No one's gonna subscribe to that.
I won't subscribe to it, let me tell you.
It is what it is. I'm interesting. People want to know the gender of my child for sure.
He does not have a baby on the way. I would like for that.
Not even close. Not even fucking close.
Grandma was saying, "Oh, they're gonna start having kids soon," and I was like, "They got married 2 weeks ago. Give them a second."
I want to enjoy.
Being married.
I want to enjoy making good money for a couple years before I don't get to enjoy it anymore.
Listen, I'm listening. I hear you.
You plan to enjoy it forever, and I respect that, and I kind of envy it. Know that it's not my choice or my path of life, but I want to enjoy having money and travel. Of course, COVID's really fucking all that up.
Yeah, because like, what's money when you can't spend
And
it
the
on
thing
shit?
is, there's going to be no flight deals when the shit ends.
Nope.
No flight, because everyone's going to be fucking traveling.
People are going to Tulum right now. I don't.
So I don't know, but I want to have a couple years. We want to see some more countries, see more places in the United States. Spend a little bit of money, you know.
Shit your own pants on
you.
accident before you have to deal with a kid that does it.
Exactly. At least one more time.
Shit your own pants on purpose.
It's all
Who
the same.
cares?
Yeah, I want to have money for a little bit, for
Just-
once in my life.
Just for a little bit.
Then it's gone, and then I understand that.
And then your whole personality becomes your kid. And it's like, well, you know, you don't have
gonna-
to do this.
It's gonna be tough.
You think
My
you
kids are
could
gonna
teach-
be cool as shit though.
I hope.
My kids are definitely gonna be cooler than me.
I fucking hope.
I want to be half as cool as Poppy.
Okay. I don't know if you can do it, but maybe.
I don't know if I can do it either. But I want to be half as cool as Poppy.
Your dad called us broke to our faces.
And he was right.
And then he tried to deny it.
The thing is, he can. He just can.
Yeah. He's like, $10,000 for some tires? What are you talking about?
Poppy, I
Fucking
don't think
broke asses. You went to
my car
Walmart for
doesn't
your
cost that
tires?
much.
You cut a coupon for a tire? I didn't know you all were down that bad. You could have just asked me.
I will. Listen, I will.
Don't tempt me.
Help. I'm starving.
Dude, Kayla and I have been pretty lazy recently, ordering a lot of DoorDash, ordering out, which is like fine, but man, I'm afraid to do budgeting for the upcoming month.
Oh, it's going to be ugly.
It's like nice because it's like, oh yeah, I'm saving money on DoorDash, like, you know, free delivery, but it's not saving money.
But it's not.
Nope.
It's just not.
It's such a scam. I mean, it's not a scam. It's nice because it's convenient, but
It's a scam.
it is what it is. We're burning through fucking wedding money now. I think we're finally gonna fix our door.
What's wrong with
The sliding glass door.
Oh.
Yeah. I think
Put
it's
up a
pain in the
French
fucking
door.
ass. I think it's what we're gonna do, and I think I'm just gonna. Pat would have a heart attack if he heard me say this, but I think I'm just gonna pay Home Depot to have people come and install it.
Sounds like the smarter option.
Pat's about to
It's an
break into the Zoom call.
He just like fucking got a pang in his heart, and he's gonna like hop on the call. Yeah, because two reasons. One, it's an exterior door, so I really, really don't want to fuck that shit up.
Yeah, because then your whole entryway is fucked.
Yeah, and two, because I tried to save, I don't know, $100 on my microwave installation, convincing myself
That's what
that
your dumbass gets.
yeah, I can do it, and turned out I needed to drill a lot more and do a lot more and needed two people, and then we broke my stove, which cost me fucking $300. And then the microwave's still only half installed right. It only has one of two screws.
Listen, you didn't ask me. I would have told you, just pay whatever it costs.
I think I'm just going to pay Home Depot. I think I've just accepted that I am very minimum levels of handy, fixing small things around the house. As soon as it comes to installation of features, it's just not me.
If it wasn't for Emma, like, my TV would still be on the ground.
I might try my hand at doing a little bit of flooring. Like, we need the...
Don't let Grandma hear
Reflooring
this.
in the
She's
front.
gonna call you. She wants to
She's-
refloor some shit, and I'm like, I do not have the ability to do that.
I have an uncle
raccoon
that's...
problem.
Oh, yeah, how is that going on?
The raccoons have been not eliminated, but they've been removed.
Eradicated?
They've
Now
been
they're just
removed.
plotting to murder her.
How are they removed?
Probably not in the most humane way. I'm going to be honest with you, but they are removed. They're no
Yeah,
longer
but
in the
I'm
house.
curious. How does one remove... Like, how many raccoons were in that house? Was there a count?
Lot. It was a family. So, like, there
there
was
a
the
count?
one big one I sent, like, the picture of, and then there was, like, 4 or 5 babies.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was like
They
a
were
brood
fucking
of
all up in your
raccoons.
grandma's attic.
Yeah, it was ugly.
I need to know how they were removed. How does one trap 5 raccoons?
So, like, I think it was gradual. So, like, they got
One
the
at a time, just hunting them?
they got the mom first. So, like, that kind of brings the babies out because they start looking, which seems kind of horrible. I'm gonna be honest.
It's like, oh yeah,
The thing is,
we took them off so the kids can't eat anymore. To really solve the problem.
Yeah, it's not great.
There's a lot of crying going on right now, but give it a couple days and it'll all be good.
Oh, God, it's so not good.
The thing is, if you go for one of the babies while the mom's there,
Oh, you're cooked.
you're gonna have to fight the mom anyway, so
You might as well do it the reverse way.
I see the vision.
But, like, her handyman, like, just, like, got a raccoon trap and just, like, I don't know. I wasn't there. Grandma's not great at telling stories. She said he got it out, and I was like,
Are the raccoons now on the beach lighthouse next door?
Yes, she should have had them put in that fucking lighthouse
fuck that guy. Apparently, he
with
doesn't-
a couple weeks worth of food.
Oh my god. That guy apparently is a fucking more of a loon than he was before.
I'm
So-
sure. Yeah, I'm sure this pandemic has not been good for that man.
Oh no, I forgot that he was doing all that shit pre-pandemic.
He was doing that in like 2018.
What is he doing in pandemic? Oh my god, did he build a new house?
I don't know. She said he was building some bullshit. Like, I think he's trying to build like a ballista or something in the backyard. I think that's what she said. And I was just like,
this man's preparing for war with the government.
I guess he's gonna have, he's storming his own beaches.
He's building a fucking bomb shelter. For sure.
Grandma's gonna get in there with him. She wants to put that, the down payment on the 3 years worth of canned food at Costco or some shit.
So listen, if Grandma wants to invest in a bomb shelter, I say
I will sell her a bridge today.
as long as you have access to a key, because there's no guarantee that shit doesn't go wrong, and maybe we just go hang out in a bomb shelter and record the podcast for a couple months, you know?
First of all, we can't play Warzone together for 4 hours. If we were stuck together in a bomb shelter...
In a room?
Would that be the stickiest room in a matter of like 40 minutes?
That would be the stinkiest room. There's no way a bomb shelter toilet could handle that.
First of all, there's no way a bomb shelter could handle us at
Yeah,
all.
how does one handle toilets in bomb shelters?
I don't know.
I'm not made out for this.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have the wherewithal to make it through. Like even if we made it to the end of whatever it was that came to fuck us up, I don't want to have to rebuild society. I'm not built for that.
If shit starts going wrong, you die first, Jordan.
For sure. I'm out of here.
I die next. I think Jackson outlives me. Just because Jackson's smarter than me. And then I think Pat definitely makes it the longest, and Pat has the worst time the entire time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pat's gonna DIY his own fucking like life and be real happy for a while, and he's like, damn, this is the rest of my life? This stinks.
Pat's gonna make it to the point where like they're starting to rebuild society, and then he's just gonna get like hit by a car or some like, random shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like not like anything that was his fault. He's gonna be like coasting, but he will definitely live the longest. But there's no way he makes it up the other side. You know,
Absolutely not.
Sorry,
that's the
Pat.
thing. Like, I don't want to
But
make
we're
it up
all
the
dead
other side.
early.
Oh, I'm
We're all-
out of here first.
Us three are dead early.
I'm killing myself. What are you talking about? As soon as we're like, oh, damn, they shot the nuclear bombs at Washington, D.C., I'm out. I'm
Dude,
good.
I've been watching Handmaid's Tale
Yeah.
on Netflix, and that shit's like they show flashbacks, and it's like, oh yeah, a bomb just, or people just walked in on Congress with machine guns and just slaughtered everyone. It's like at that point, or at one point, they were like in a coffee shop, and all of a sudden they saw police shooting at civilians, which I mean, honestly,
It doesn't, not that
kind
uncommon.
of tracks. But at that point, it's if I can get out of the country, that's the move. If I can't,
I'm fucking out of here, bro. I'm
Yeah.
out of here. And it's not, like, in no unequivocal terms, I will kill myself. I'm not doing that. I have no interest. I can't do shit with my hands. I don't want to have to barter my asshole for batteries. Like, I'm just not doing this.
and if someone else takes control, for some reason, I just feel like I'm cooked. Like there's no way
You're going to
that-
say one slick thing to them and they're going to shoot you in the
yeah,
forehead.
the rules are going to change somehow, and there's no way that I will be on the upper hand of society in that instance. There's no other situation where I could be in a better standing than I'm in right now, and I'm not
Not
even
a
doing
chance.
that great right now.
Not a chance.
So once something like that starts happening, you know how society always flips. There's no way it goes well for me.
Listen, even if it goes well for me, I'm out. I'm good. Like, I don't want to have to work on a commune where it's like, oh, you got to farm broccoli. No, thank you.
Yeah,
You
they
know
were
what?
showing
Just
how
use
like
my body as fertilizer. It's fine.
Yeah, like, use my
Honestly-
eyes or whatever you got to do.
the Trilly Whiskers philosophy. Like honestly, just dump me under a bridge. Like if that's easiest. just
Bro, I
whatever,
don't
just
need a box. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I want to be burned. Just burn me. put me somewhere.
Anywhere. Literally anywhere. I don't care.
Toilet, trash can.
Fuck does it matter? Like,
Right.
I'm not
I
using this shit no
just
more.
don't want to be an inconvenience.
Correct.
So I'm already gonna be shitting myself in the end for sure. So
Oh, buddy. If I don't go out, just fucking...
I'm shitting myself now, and I'm in my mid-20s.
Bro, I blew cheeks the other day. I was like, I need to go to a doctor.
All right, we have to talk about the NFL being back briefly, I guess.
It's back. We're watching it. We're simps. It's
Tom Brady looked okay.
Tom Brady was
Right.
fine.
Looked okay. Drew Brees looked old.
Yes, he looks so old.
Russell Wilson looked good. Lamar Jackson looked fantastic. Mahomes looked fantastic. Deshaun Watson looked okay.
Joey Burrow looked good.
Joe Burrow, man,
He's the coolest motherfucker
You know what's
in the
crazy?
world.
This is his first fucking NFL game, and in that last 1 minute drive, no timeouts, he didn't clock it a single time until the field goal. He was calling plays the entire fucking time, no huddle, and I was like, this is his first NFL game. I can't
He's the coolest
cooking.
motherfucker in the world.
And honestly, AJ Green did not need the play that he pushed off. The
He
way
didn't
Joe
push
Burrow
off?
threw that ball, he didn't need to push off.
Nope,
There
Joe
was
Burrow
no
put
way
that
the
ball
DB's getting there.
perfectly.
And then
And
the
then
kicker
pulls
pulled the
his calf.
mid kick. Did you hear that? They caught it on the audio without bleeping it.
Yeah.
Someone from the sideline yelled, "Just kick the fucking ball!" And I was like, "Yo, I feel that." Joe got robbed, dude. Philip Rivers is toast.
Can't stop throwing picks.
Felipe
Just
Rios
refuses
is
to stop
not
throwing
good.
He's never been more bad. Dak looks good right now.
Somehow the Bears won.
Mitchell
That
Trubisky
was-
looked like the best quarterback
Mitch
in the
Trubisky-
fucking world
He
for those
looked
last
like
10
hot
minutes.
today.
He looked like hot ass for 67% of the game, and then just turned it on
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of his MO though?
No, his MO was being hot ass.
all the time.
Yeah, but he has flashes of being really good.
Yeah, but flashes
all
don't
NFL
work.
quarterbacks do because they're in the NFL.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like they are professional athletes one way or the other, but like you
Ryan
have to be
Fitzpatrick
professional.
is still
all the
running
time.
a scam based on him being able to be good for like 3/4 of the season.
They almost won that game.
And Ryan Fitzpatrick could not stop throwing picks today either. He would not stop throwing picks.
Will not.
Cam Newton is good. I
Healthy
can't
as hell.
believe
Healthy as
Cam
hell.
Newton's great. Kevin, you're right. Cam Newton's going to win MVP.
the Patriots' offense stinks.
And Cam Newton
And
is
Cam
killing.
Newton is essentially he was just like, oh, this is just like Auburn. So like the Patriots' offense didn't light the world on fire today, but Cam Newton did everything for them except for score their last touchdown, which was a 1-yard run.
Cam Newton, like I watched that game because I wanted to see Cam, and like Cam looks healthy, he looks comfortable, he looks strong. Like he's not worried about his shoulder, he's not worried
I
about
always
his
forget
foot.
how big he is, man.
He's so fucking big. Oh my! When I saw him at the
He
mall,
was just
I was
walking
just like,
next to other large humans on the sideline today, and I was like, he's massive.
he is every bit of 6'5", 240. Like every single bit.
Yeah. The thing is, he doesn't even need to have, like, Lamar Jackson and Mahomes are going to have better statistical seasons than him. But if the Patriots, like, if they win the division and he's, like, top 5 in statistic categories, he's going to win the MVP.
He should.
And I'm
Because
so
like
excited
that
for that
team
to
is
happen.
not good. Like outside of Cam Newton,
Their defense is reasonable. Their offense is
not good.
kind of stinky doo-doo.
Yeah. But Cam was running over people, running through people.
I'm just afraid that it's going to wear down on him, the team being so bad.
I mean, it did in Carolina.
Yeah. And they played him until he broke.
Yeah.
And
But I think
put
he
him
knows
out
how
of
to take
here.
care of his body.
Yeah.
They didn't want him in the first place. They wanted Jimmy Clausen, which was completely motivated by race. I said it then, I said it now. It was completely motivated by race. Because, like, Cam was as electric of a player as you could have, and the easiest person to root for when they're winning. And they were just like, nah, Jimmy Clausen or Derek Anderson. Derek Anderson is so fucking bad at football.
Cam had me rooting for the Patriots today.
Yes.
Like I just
rooting.
like yeah. I want to see Cam succeed enough that and honestly, you know what stinks? Tom Brady's trying his damnedest to be likable, man.
And he's just not.
He's hired the toppest tier of social media managers and just
He's kind of funny on Twitter. Gronk looks like a shell of a human.
He was a shell of a human the last 3 years.
I saw him catch 2 passes. He could barely move upfield.
Gronk was just like, oh, I only have to move a couple hours, and I can just like cash a couple checks this year. All right, hang out with my buddy Tom. No state income tax still.
Yeah, it's not working.
Live on a shitty beach in Tampa Bay.
He's a shitty ass beach.
Terrible beaches.
He's so hurt.
Yeah, it's just not worth it, bro. Hang it up.
How
And
long
we
do you
got
think
Game
the
7.
NFL goes? Oh, we do. Is that
Not tomorrow, Tuesday.
okay?
Tuesday.
Yeah, I forgot that basketball happened today.
I not woke up, but I got back from the museum and I was like, the Nuggets are playing? The Nuggets are winning?
Nuggets
And then the
beating
game
the
was
Clippers'
over.
ass. Yeah.
Fucking
The Nuggets were getting their ass beat for 3.5 quarters, and then they
were like,
destroyed
nah.
the Clippers.
a Celtics Heat final is like the nut low, as far as like teams that I hate in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah.
Bro, I
I
don't want
like
to
the
deal with
Celtics
Jimmy
team.
Butler.
The thing
and
is,
his
I
never looked-
like the core of the Celtics. I like pretty much all the players on the Celtics. I just don't like the Celtics organization
That's
Or
fine.
the fans.
or the fans. And I like Toronto. I think Kyle Lowry's annoying. Pat acts like Kyle Lowry murdered his
Pat
family.
would shoot Kyle Lowry dead in the streets if he could.
It's insane. But
Let's not say that, but
I like the Raptors though, so I wanted the Raptors to win that game. But it felt like the Celtics kind of deserved to because they were getting shit on from the officials.
I just love me some Jaylen Brown.
So I'll be rooting for the Celtics to go to the finals, I think, and then I just want LeBron to like 4-1.
If Jimmy Butler gets a chip, we will never hear like the words
Oh,
hard
and
working
if he does it,
more
especially
in our
with
lives.
that Heat team too,
Oh
we're
my
like, oh.
god!
No, there's no way. There's no way.
I don't think it's possible because like I think Tatum and Brown are ready to win now. I think they're ready.
Travis was trying to tell me that he thinks the Clippers are going to beat the Lakers still.
There is a world where it could happen.
I
just
don't think
see
it's a
it.
sure thing, but my argument is that I think that LeBron and Anthony Davis at their best
Are better than Kawhi and
are
Paul
the best
George.
2 players on the floor. And at worst case, they're 2 of the best 3.
Yeah,
I don't think there's an instance where Paul George is a better player than either of those 2 throughout the series.
Bo
And I think Paul
calling,
George is really good.
we'll see. Bo calling Anthony Davis tall man instead of big man really kind of put it in perspective about the way that Anthony Davis is playing, and like he needs to be big man, not tall man,
Yeah.
against the Clippers.
So, yeah, I think... I don't know. LeBron just still looks so fucking good. It's
LeBron's
fact that
averaging
he-
27, 10, and 9 in the
He's
playoffs.
so fucking old. People thought
Year
he was done.
17. People thought he was cooked.
LeBron is still jumping above the rim, like at
He almost had his
35
head on
years
the
old.
rim on a block the other day, and I was like, all right, dude.
He also sent Russell Westbrook's fucking shot, like he was shooting down
Into the
low.
family section?
Oh my god, he sent it so far.
He
and
also
so
almost
hard.
murdered Austin Rivers last night.
Yeah, he was ready
Dude,
to kill Austin
That
Rivers.
video, and the thing was, that video was clowning Austin Rivers, but just if anybody even remotely LeBron's size steps to me in any sort of manner, it doesn't matter what happened beforehand. He could have been completely in the wrong. I'm reacting like Austin Rivers did, like,
Oh,
yo, man,
for sure.
it's cool. No worries, like, he's
LeBron
like,
James
no,
is 280
We're good,
pounds.
we're good.
That was so fucking funny.
LeBron James is going to rip Austin Rivers from limb to limb in front of his wife and kids.
LeBron took a year off, drank nothing but wine, and just came back and was just healthy as hell.
Listen, Dennis Rodman was on to something when he was like, listen, I need 48 hours, don't fucking talk to me. Like, he was on to something.
Oh my god. So yeah, the NBA is still a thing. Sports are kicking, and it feels like are going mostly well, except for the MLB. But the MLB has been on the up and up.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
actually, so many
There's-
places have mandatory mask mandates now, and it feels like people, if they want to be in public, besides being at like beaches and bars, really need to be following the rules. Stuff's been going a little bit better. It could be going better faster, but
it could have been going better way faster.
as long as this shit, like, I'm just afraid that numbers are going to start getting better, and they're going to go like, cool, mask mandate's over, and it's like, no, that's not.
You know Florida's on its way. Like, they're like
Bars
50%
open
this
tomorrow.
weekend.
Bars open tomorrow in Florida.
Oh, that's not good.
Cooked.
That's not good.
They'll be closed again in 2 weeks.
2 days.
What a bummer.
Well, that's all we got for you guys. Make sure to tune in to our Twitch streams Tuesday and Saturday. Tuesday we play Warzone. Saturday we play whatever the fuck.
Party games.
Usually Jackbox.
When are we going to do a kill race in Warzone?
We can do it Tuesday.
2v2 in quads.
2v2. Me and Jackson.
Like the pros.
We win 4-3, 37th place.
Yeah, we win 1-0. I won my gulag.
Yeah.
Incredible. We played for 6 hours and we got 4 kills.
So yes, Tuesday, Saturday, sorry.
Stream, subscribe for free if you would like, with your Amazon Prime.
When the
subscribe
month
for
turns
money.
over, when the month turns over, if you have previously subscribed for free, you can subscribe again for free. You just have to do it once a month.
Yes.
So I think our month, like from when we got affiliate,
It's coming up.
it's like sometime next week. So
Yeah.
we'll comment about that. But all you got to do is log in and click a button. You can hang out if you want. If not, you don't have to. But it's a free way to support.
And we really appreciate it. Also, it's September on Twitch, so all subs are 30% off.
Oh, that's right. There's a discount on subs right now, and we're gonna be streaming. We streamed that fucking tournament.
If you're feeling a little frisky, if you want to throw us like $4, you can sub to us. Once we ever have a business meeting, I think we should have one Tuesday. We'll talk about exclusive content. We'll talk about opening up our OBS shop. We'll talk about doing some things like that. And we really appreciate you. Appreciate all the support, all the love. Anybody who comes out, hangs out, does anything with us, we appreciate it.
Love you guys.
See ya.
Peace.